Hi, fifth graders. This is Miss Ferguson here working on the week of 5/18, day 3, which should be Wednesday. And we are working on Module 3 review. And in this case, we're working on the standard of OA2. So let's get started. Okay, it says Julia spent $256 on Christmas presents total. Each present was $32. Write an expression to represent the problem. So this one is super easy because not only do I have to just write the I only have to write the expression. I don't even have to actually do the problem. So I want to point out some important things. $256, $32. Each present was. So I know that each present was $32 for a total of $256. So there's a few different ways that I could write this, and I'm going to show you the different ways. So I know that if I have a total of $256 and I'm dividing it by $32 each, then I could get the total by doing a division problem. So my first expression could be, I have 256. I do not need to put the 0 in this case because there's nothing there. And I'm dividing that by 32. Once again, I don't have to put that decimal point in because we know that any whole number has a decimal with an unlimited number of zeros afterwards. We don't have to write them unless there is actually a value there. So that would be my first expression. Notice I didn't even have to solve it. All I had to do is write it in the expression. Another way that I could write this problem is as a missing number. So I could say I have $32 each, and I'm multiplying that by something to equal 256. So this just comes out to a fact family type question. And that's all I need to do for expressions. Okay, number 2, write an expression. Once again, I only have to write the expression. So it says the sum of 234 and 567, then divided by 3. So let's look at our important things. Sum, vocabulary word, important. 234, 567, divide by, and then 3. Okay, so in order to do this problem, I have to know my vocabulary. I know that sum tells me the answer of addition problem. If you're in my class, you know that I like to make math easy on myself, and I like to write notes or annotate my problem. So I like to just write that, and then the divided by, I know that right there. This is going to go back to those order of operations. So I know in order to make sure that my problem is done in the correct order, I need to use certain symbols to make sure that I'm doing it right. So I know I'm adding 234 and 567, and then I'm dividing that by 3. This is not correct yet, because if I was doing order of operations, first I would divide 567 divided by 3, and we know that's not correct. So I need to add some parentheses around the 234 plus 567 so that we do that first and then divide by the 3. And that is all I need for that one. Okay, number 3, write an expression for the scenario before. Once again, we're still just writing the expression. The great thing about this is it's easy. I don't even have to actually solve. Eric's dog weighs 26 pounds. Cardin's dog is 5 pounds less than twice Eric's dog. So I'm looking at Eric's dog. I know that Eric's dog, I already have that known, and that's 26 pounds. I don't know Cardin's dog's weight yet, but I know it's twice as much as Eric's dog, and then I'm going to take away 5 pounds. So I'm going to start off with that 26 pounds because that's my known, and I know that then twice, so that would be multiplication times 2, and then I'm going to subtract 5 to get the total weight of Cardin's dog. This one, because of order of operation, I could leave it exactly like this. I could also add parentheses if I wanted to, just to make it a little bit more clear to myself, but it's not needed. Okay, finally, for Tiffany studies 7 hours a day for n days. Write an expression that tells how many hours Tiffany studies. Okay, so let's find our important stuff. 7 hours a day, n days, that's our unknown. How many hours does she study? Well, we don't know the number of days. It tells us the n is the unknown. So I could write 7, my known hours, right? And I would multiply that by the number of days, which is n. And there's my expression, 7 times n. Okay. And then Levi has 7 baseballs in a bag. The same expression as used above can be used for the total number of baseballs Levi has. Use what you know about expressions to tell why this is true. So Levi has 7 baseballs in a bag in n bags. The same expression as used above can be used for the total number of baseballs Levi has. Use what you know about expressions to tell why. I'm not going to write this one for you, but we'll talk through it. So we know 7 hours or 7 baseballs, they're both 7, right? N days, so it's an unknown number. In this case, in Tiffany's case, it's days. N bags is also an unknown number. And in Levi's case, that's bags. So either way, it's the same thing. Because an expression does not have to be solved, it does not have that equal sign necessarily, it does not have to change at all. Because n would be different in either case, or could be different in either case. But it doesn't matter because an expression just tells us what we're doing, not actually solving it. And that's all I have for you guys today. If you have questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact your child's teacher or your teacher. And hop on those Zoom office hours to get some more help, guys. I hope you're doing well. Bye.